If you want to know how truck accident cases are handled in the court system when there's serious injuries, the answer is it depends on a lot of things, but typically the courts give even more attention to those cases. Why is that? Well, when you're involved in a motor vehicle collision in New York State, let's say you're hit by somebody that's just another person that has, let's say, the minimum insurance policy in New York State. That's $25,000 in coverage for the other driver. Sometimes you may have more coverage that protects you, but if you're involved in a catastrophic injury like that, sometimes we can make it very simple and get that money easily and quickly for the person. When it comes to a trucking case, well, you're talking about millions of dollars in insurance available. And when that occurs, it typically means more preparation, more work, more strategy in regards to how we approach the case in the courtroom and also with the insurance company outside the courtroom. Courts typically are playing the referee in a case. They're making sure that everybody's following the rules. And we know the rules extremely well, and we know how to use those rules to our advantage. But what happens is that sometimes the defense wants to try and break those rules when they've got so much money at stake. And that's where it's so important that we know the rules and we know how to use the court system to our advantage to make sure that nothing is done incorrectly or nothing is done inappropriately in a case, especially when you've got injuries or catastrophic injuries or serious injuries involving a trucking case, because those are the types of cases where the insurance company is more likely to try and do, I'll call it, shady things, to try and record you without your knowledge, try and exploit the law in some way. And that's where we put a stop to that right away. We make sure that we know how to get that done, and we make sure we warn the person about all the things that the insurance company could try to do, so we're ready to fight back. And the only way that you can fight back in this situation is if you know the law and know the rules. That's why having an attorney by your side is so important. And we're here to help you. We've got tons of experience in litigating those types of serious trucking accident cases. And it's as simple as just giving us a call. Give us a call as soon as possible because we can start our investigation with the trucking company right away. That's 716-848-8000, buffalolaw.com. We've got offices in Albany, Niagara Falls, Buffalo. And the reason is because we are ready to fight for you wherever that needs to be. In the Buffalo area, we've got investigative teams. We've got investigative teams throughout the entire state. Give us a call, 716-848-8000, buffalolaw.com. Cantor, Wolf, Nicastro, and Hall. We win. It's just that simple.